Hey guys, there's a different background today because I'm in my mom's room, yeah, in my mom's room, and it's like 1 in the morning, and I just wanted to make a video talking about my experience with, getting off of the antidepressants that I've been taking for about 4 years now. I am off of them, and I just wanted to make a video about that experience and how it's been getting off of these meds. I was on Celexa for 4 years. Like I said, it was 20 milligrams, and Celexa is an antidepressant, and it helps with anxiety as well, I believe. Yeah, it did. And yeah, I was on it for 4 years. That's the 3rd time I've said that. But yeah, and I talked to my psychiatrist about getting off of them. And I mean, she had mentioned that before a bunch of times, me getting off of them, and like when I want to get off them, and etc., and if I should be on a lower dosage, and etc. But I decided that I would just get off of them. And when I say that, I don't mean like cold turkey. Like, my psychiatrist told me how to get off of them, and like to lower my dosage like day by day. Not day by day, but like week by week, I guess would be more accurate. And that process has already happened, and I'm off of the pills now. Sorry. And I'm off of the pills now. And honestly, I'm not going to try to sugarcoat anything. I'm not trying to scare you guys, or I'm just being honest with my experience, like I always am. And it's been really shitty. I'm not going to lie, it's been really shitty being off of them. I didn't realize how much of a difference they made until I stopped taking them. But that's like they say, you never know what you have until it's gone. And now that I'm off of these pills, the pills I was taking, it's not easy. But I don't know if I regret my decision. I mean, when I'm at my low points, I do regret the decision to get off of them. And, you know, some medication can be a lifetime thing for a lot of people. And there's nothing wrong with that. And my mom is on medication for depression and bipolar and everything. And, so, like, there's no judgments. But for me, like, sorry, my cat's being cute. I decided that I would try to see what it was like without them, and I feel like this is a good time to do that because I'm in my dialectical behavior therapy skills group, which has been helping, and I figure if I have that support system, this is probably a good time to get off the meds if I want to, and which I did want to. And so I'm just going to discuss some of my symptoms and of getting off of these pills, the withdrawal symptoms, etc. And people have different experiences, and if you're on Celexa and you're thinking of getting off of those pills, I mean, don't think that all of these symptoms are going to be what's going to happen to you or whatever. And not all of these symptoms are actually bad things, but they're still symptoms of getting off of these pills. So, I'm going to share with you guys symptoms. So the first symptom that I wrote down was insane sex drive. And yeah, I'm not going to go too into detail with that, obviously, but yeah, it's pretty out of control, sex drive. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. The second one I put is emotional vulnerability. A lot of emotional vulnerability. Like, I've been feeling very sad and lonely and depressed, and I take out a lot of like how I'm feeling onto my loved ones, and I seem really bitchy lately to like everybody around me has noticed that I haven't been myself. Like especially my family and my boyfriend, definitely. I've been really bitchy to him lately, but he understands, thank God. Yeah, so emotional vulnerability has led to all of that, to me taking it out on other people and trying not to take it out on myself. I haven't, have I self-harmed? I think I self-harmed once so far, yeah, from this. Shaking. So sometimes it hasn't happened for the past 2 days, but before that, I've been like literally like shaking. I have like little spurts of shakiness and then it goes away, but I feel really cold even if it's not cold, and I start like shivering almost, and it's, yeah, that's another thing. Crankiness, yeah, nausea, lucid dreams. Yeah, lately what's been happening is my dreams, this only had started about maybe 4 or 5 days ago, with the dreams that are just like, it's scary dreams, and almost like kind of like a sleep paralysis thing, but not, I don't think to that extent. Then again, I don't know the accurate description of sleep paralysis, but basically what's been happening is I've been like lying down in bed and I just get to sleep and I'm in the dream, or I'm like half asleep. I'm like still, I know I'm there still, but I'm kind of sleeping. It's really scary. And, but they're like scary dreams that I can't get out of, and I feel as though I can't wake myself back up, even though I'm conscious. Well, I'm always, but like I'm conscious, I can't talk, of like the dream, of what's going on, and I know that I'm still kind of awake. So yeah, I just put lucid dreams. And lucid dreams can be a really cool experience, but for me right now it's really scary because the dreams are scary and it hasn't been fun. Muscle tightening. So every now and then, maybe that's like the wrong way to explain that. Every now and then I get like a stabbing pain in my stomach and in my breast and my arm. Sometimes it's just like a stabbing, like something like little invisible needles are like stabbing you. That's what it feels like. But I've had that before, just not as much when I stopped taking this medication. I really should see a doctor about that. Impulsivity, because I'm a really impulsive person, because, you know, I have been diagnosed with borderline personality disorder, and one of the main symptoms is being impulsive. Random crying for no reason. That kind of goes with emotional vulnerability. Better concentration. More creative. Because now that I'm feeling things so much, it's like my creativity has gone up a lot, which is good because I'm a writer. And I missed writing, and I've had writer's block since I've been on these pills, and that's going away now. Irritability, that kind of goes with crankiness. Frustration, hopelessness, and daydreaming a lot. So those are the symptoms that I've been experiencing, and like I said, they're not all bad. It's interesting what's happening to me right now. It's interesting, but I'm gonna try to keep an open mind about it, even though it's really hard in those moments. That now that I'm off of this medication, it's like I feel everything. Like I can feel everything, and it's just like I kind of miss the way the antidepressants helped me in that regard, you know, by making me, you know, not depressed. Clearly I still had lots of depression issues and stuff. It didn't take, like, pills don't take away that fully. You need therapy as well, in my opinion. But now that I'm off of them, it's like I feel everything, and it's difficult because I don't necessarily want to feel everything. I really don't want to feel everything sometimes. Sometimes it's just like it's too much. But you can't really feel good without feeling bad. you can't enjoy the rainbow with a storm. That's really cliche, but it's also really true. And I see that now. But there is a saying, it's also a 3 Days Grace song. I'd rather feel pain than nothing at all. And that, I've been thinking about that statement a lot. And I don't know, when I'm in those moments where I feel something so deeply and it affects me so greatly, and I'm depressed and I'm crying and I'm hysterical and I'm just manic or depressed or whatever, in those moments I definitely would rather feel nothing, as I think a lot of people can relate to. But in the moments where I'm really happy, I'm like, wow, like I haven't been this happy in forever, and I haven't been able to enjoy things this much in a long time. That's when I'm like, well, maybe I did make the right choice. But like I said, like you can't feel good without feeling bad, and I just need to learn to accept the negative emotions as well as positive emotions, and to kind of watch my emotions from afar with a curious mind, which we've been learning in my DBT skills group, which I'll post another video on that, because I haven't been posting videos on my DBT sessions, because I'm thinking I might just talk to you guys about the skills instead of making for the sessions, because it's starting to get a little bit confusing, and I don't think I'm doing a great job of that. But yeah, back to the topic. I think like if you want to get off your medication, you need to do it in a way that is obviously safe. I mean, if I went off of this medication cold turkey, I don't know what would have happened. It probably would not have been a good situation at all, because even by doing what my psychiatrist told me to do, I still experienced a lot of negative experiences. A lot of negative things happened. Negative emotions and whatnot, and the shakiness and all those negative symptoms kind of hit me. And if I went off cold turkey, it would have been way worse. And yeah, so I do not recommend going off medication cold turkey. Then again, depending on how many milligrams you're on, obviously, if you're only taking one pill, maybe then just take half of it and then stop. But I'm not a medical profession. No. I'm not a medical profession. I'm not. See, I can't even talk. But, yeah, I'm not a medical profession. No, person. But, I don't know, I'm gonna keep you guys updated about this, though. Because, I think, yeah, it is important for people to know that if you want to get off your medication and your psychiatrist says that you can, like, obviously it's your choice no matter what, depending on the situation, but if your psychiatrist says, like, agrees with you that, yeah, okay, let's try getting you off the medication, then you can get off medication. Like, I don't recommend just getting off of your medication for fun, because it's not fun, and it can lead to a lot of problems that I'm having, and I'm still having, and I'm still probably going to have, which is why I'm going to make another video, an update, soon, maybe next week, on how I've been doing with that still, because it has been really affecting me. But yeah, hopefully this video was useful for people that are wondering what happens when you get off your antidepressants, or are thinking of getting off your antidepressants, or even thinking of getting on antidepressants. I mean, this video could be helpful to you to know what happens when you do get off of them. And this is for just this one pill, which is Celexa. It's a SSRI, I think that's what they call it. Again, I'm not like too educated on the subject of medication, but this has been my experience so far, and I'll make an update video. And hopefully I didn't scare you guys off into never wanting to get off your medication, because it it has been really hard. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's been hard. But I'm still here. And I'm still fighting. So yeah, I'll post an update soon, and I hope you guys are doing awesome. And if you have any questions or comments, you can comment below or message me. And yeah, I'll be more than happy to reply. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys again soon. Take care, and blessed be.